My father named me Mwavali, who's a warrior. My grandfather named me Gumaywa, which means great. My mother christened me Ferdinand. Ferdinand meaning Janidera, Fathi meaning journey, and Nathi meaning venture. Onzere is my father's name. Maybe, just maybe, my mother knew that I'll have to venture into prayer if I was to cope with what life brings my way. Maybe, my father thought I had to be a warrior if I was to overcome the highs and lows and be the storms. Maybe, my grandfather thought I'd constantly need a reminder of my greatness for moments when life hits me hard and I'm weighed down. Whichever way, I am Gumaywa Ferdinand Mwavali Onzere, the great Janidering warrior, son of Onzere. I'm an interior designer, visual artist, writer, and poet. I got introduced to the creative world by my father, Mr. Agri. I call him Chief. Every weekend he used to take us to work with him. He worked in an advertising company. And while there, he also used to do furniture over the weekend as a hobby. And that's where I really learned how to use machines. And I picked up furniture design right after college. I fell in love with furniture design. I call it my first love. I actually started practicing interior design while I was in college, still under mentorship. And then right after college, I just started my own business. Once my creative juices kick in, whatever idea I have to put it on paper to fine-tune the concept into an idea to something that can actually be built in the case of interior design, or something that can actually be fabricated in the case of furniture, or something that can actually be made in the case of interior decoration pieces. I have to buy materials, sometimes timber. I have to process them. By processing, I mean planing, cutting, and splitting. Bring them back to my place where I do the joinery and finish. And after it, it's a complete piece. I call my style mélange. So mélange is a French word for blended or mixture. Why mélange? It's because I blend a number of mediums to come up with a piece, with a creative piece. Whether it's furniture, or wall hangings, or decorative mirrors. Why do I enjoy doing what I do? It's because it's my gifting, it's my passion, and above all, it's my happy place. I feel like I can only be myself to the fullest of my potential doing what I'm gifted in and what I'm passionate in. And also because it's what keeps me alive. I live with bipolar. Sometimes I rely on highs, what I call temporary highs, what someone else will call mania. Sometimes I can be very passionate and very energetic about taking on a new project or conceptualizing a new idea. But then when I'm out of that phase, I no longer want to do it, and sometimes it can take a very long time before I pick it up again. And when I'm experiencing the lows, which is depression, the things that I hold on to is furniture. I make sure that I can gather the little strength I have and take the pieces of wood I have in my house just to assemble something, whether it's a box or it's a decorative mirror, So I have all these things within my reach in my house. That is why I enjoy doing what I'm doing. It gives me a reason to live. In terms of writing, as I did mention, I run a blog called Stocks and Pros, which is a faith-based platform that focuses on using the arts to create awareness on mental health issues, which is something very personal to me. I mentor young artists. From what I make in my furniture design, I produce wooden frames for young artists, and I buy canvas and paint for them. And once they produce the paint, we organize an exhibition and we sell the paintings, from whose proceeds they get to start something on their own and have a sustainable income. In the event that they don't sell paintings, what I do, I accumulate them. And when I design spaces, I use some of these paintings in the spaces that I've designed and I pay them for that. So the tips I can give to anyone who wants to start and run their own business is start. There's no perfect time, just start. Find someone who's really good at doing what it is you want to do and have them mentor you. What happens, I believe, is God aligns you to the right people in terms of mentors, in terms of clients, and eventually, slowly by slowly, it starts picking up. I can attribute my being here, the place where I am in my craft, to my mentors, Mr. Bob Mburu, we call him Bob the Builder, creative director of Basic Studio. I'll also attribute me being here in terms of just as a person living with bipolar, Benjamin Ombugu, who has also been standing by me, working by me. He knows the lows I've gone through and the highs, and he's constantly held my hand through this journey of living with bipolar, and also my family.